one of the things I've heard where companies really don't want to post the whole range is because they say it sets an unrealistic expectation for employees. There was a study that went out not too long ago that I think it was an Indeed study. I could be wrong, or it was an HR Drive study, but they said, as a candidate, if the range was posted, what would you ask for? And I think 80% said they would demand the top of the range.
Okay.
And, for a lot of folks, I think they've kind of come back and said, well, that does create this, this kind of crazy expectation for employees that it's not aligned with our comp philosophy to pay that much. But, I think what I'm hearing everyone say is you can really kind of set the expectations differently by including context around what that range means. And, I'm wondering if anyone's heard from clients where that is falling short, or Justin, if you've heard anything where people are. I kind of found it interesting to hear that everyone was saying, oh, I'm going to demand the top of the range. I mean, I wonder how many people are going to reject the top of the range too, or say, no, that's not the top, so I'm going to walk away from this. Has anyone seen anything like that from just firsthand experience? I have not personally, but I'm curious if anybody else has.
Well, so I just want to add something. So the point about requesting the top of the range, that's the whole point of pay transparency is empowering candidates. This is the whole objective. And everyone requesting the top of the range is certainly better than some demographics requesting higher and some demographics requesting lower. So if I had to pick between those two, then I'd certainly rather everyone request the top of the range. So I've seen that argument that happens. But to your point, Justin, it's really conversation. It's just a negotiation like anything else. The difference is that the negotiation starts out from the same point from each individual, which is exactly what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I mean, until recently, right, this rise of pay transparency laws, it's been kind of on the employees to prove there's an inequity, right? Where now, we're challenging kind of this core cultural tenet around pay secrecy and kind of paving this new path forward where we're saying you can't really explain these things away with a statistical regression analysis, right? We've got to control this gap and we've got to make these things right moving forward.